Exposed. I am your host, Donna, and I am here with Paulette Young, Black Bachelor's Additional with Sexy Skills. What a title. Very interesting. How you doing?
Can't complain, I'm blessed.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Paulette.
Let me see, where should I start? I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I moved to Buffalo years ago with my mom's. My father separated, so kind of ended up here by default. And I went to high school here, graduated. When I graduated from high school, I started cutting hair. Actually, I was cutting hair in high school, but I started working at a barbershop when I graduated. So.
Okay, now did you go to school for barber, or you just went straight to high school and straight into barber?
I used to cut my own hair. So, as people used to ask me who cut my hair, so I was telling them me. So that's how I kind of acquired a couple clients, and then it progressed and grew, and then people started seeing my haircuts out there, like, yo, cut your hair in my leg or worse, and then we start hitting my line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of skills doing that, cutting hair, patience.
I was kind of dope in high school. I was dope kind of early, yeah.
Did anybody get on your nerve when you was cutting hair? You wanted to stop doing hair?
Nah, actually, my grandmother didn't believe that I could cut hair. I used to tell her, Grandma, I can cut hair, and I wanted to cut my little cousin hair that lived with her, but she kept saying, no, I don't trust you. So one day I had to sneak and cut his hair. He was supposed to go to the barbershop, instead he came to me. And she saw his head, and she said, who cut your hair? He was like, the barbershop. Yeah, that's nice, I like that. But it was me. So I told her, Grandma, that was me. She was like, yeah. So after that, I started cutting his hair, and everybody in the family, and it just grew.
Yes, you trusted that after that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
My granny.
Oh, yeah. So doing here for so many years, so I can say that you're a master at it now, right?
Pretty much. They call me the barber to the stars, so.
Oh, is that right? Do you cut anybody stars hair?
I got a few, A-list celebs in my day,
How did that make you feel? Excited when you did that?
It's always interesting meeting new people, but I don't really star trip or get starstruck or anything like that. I've been around artists and ball players, comedians all my life, to be honest with you. So it's really just being this is my job basically.
Right.
But I do appreciate being around certain people that I looked up to when I was young and things of that nature. So I do appreciate different associations with people.
Okay. Yeah. Do you ever go back home to visit, since it's not your hometown here?
Oh yeah, I visit all the time.
And you go do hair cutting or anything like that?
I take my clippers with me everywhere
I know that's
I go.
right.
Everywhere, so.
You never know, right?
You never know. Somebody might need my services where I'm at, so I take my baby with me everywhere I go.
Okay. Now I heard you're a rapper. You're into the music.
Yeah, I rhyme. I was about to say I used to rhyme, but I still rhyme. I don't rhyme as frequently as I used to.
Okay.
But I do rhyme. I am quite nasty with it, if I may say so myself. Yeah, so, I just kind of put my career on the back burner, for real, just to, learn more about the business and be more of a mentor, manager, so to speak.
Come talk about manager. I heard you're a road manager too. The guys that got signed on with Eminem. Tell us a little about that.
Oh, you're talking about Griselda.
Yes.
Griselda. That's my family, you know what I'm saying? Actually, we actually been cool with family before Griselda even existed, you know what I'm saying? But, I've been like a mentor slash, manager slash whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, to boys, because I always wanted to see them win since day one.
Right.
It was never about no money, it was never about no shine. It was never about, you know what I'm saying, being in the spotlight. It was always just a genuine love for the homies and wanting to see them in a better position. I knew that comedy was dope 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was telling people 10 years ago, yo, this is the next dude right here. And of course, nobody believed me. And of course, it went over a lot of kids' heads or whatever the case may be. But now they see, like, yo, the dread was right. I said, listen to that dread, boy.
How did that make you feel once they got on?
I was proud. I was proud to see it. It was love. It was long overdue.
Right.
It was long overdue.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you plan on doing with your career as a rapper and stuff?
I mean, my career as a rapper probably won't, you know, turn into like me being like an official artist out there and, you know what I'm saying, on stages or whatever the case may be, but I'm never gonna just totally 100% put the mic down or the pen. I'm always gonna, you know, sharpen my craft. I still write to this day, and I make beats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I make beats, so.
Now, do you sell your beats or you just make them just for fun of it?
I've sold a couple, but, you know, I tend to just like do it just for the love. Like, it really ain't about a dollar sign right now. Of course, I gotta feed my family eventually, but I make beats just to, you know what I'm saying, just to pass the time.
Yeah. So are you helping anybody else here in Buffalo, besides Buffalo, anybody else around the world with their music, anything?
Yeah, I've sent beats to a few cats. Actually, you know, in the industry already. I ain't gonna talk about that just yet. You'll see. There's a couple cats that I sent some beats to that's working on a couple things, so just listen out for that.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's gonna be awesome. I'm happy for you, very excited for that.
Thank you.
Now, what you plan on doing with the barber? You plan on taking it farther than what you are, or staying here in Buffalo with it, expanding?
I mean, I'm a traveling barber, so there's no telling where I'm gonna be with my skills. You know, New York, LA, Atlanta, Miami, Dubai.
Right.
I'm all over the place with it. So, you know, I plan to take it to the next level just as far as, you know, learning more. See, I don't ever think that I'm just too nice and I can't never learn. I'm always being a student. I love being a student. I love learning every day. So I'm on Instagram looking at different cuts, like, oh, that's nice. I can do that. That's not that.
All right, it was amazing because we learn every single day. You know, we learn something new every day. We don't know it all, especially with music and anything like that. You know, I tell people you do not know it all. It's always great to keep learning, getting that experience, that knowledge and everything, that education. It goes so far with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so well, you see yourself in 5 years with all this going on?
5 years?
Yes.
5 years, I see myself known as one of the nicest barbers on the planet. You know, one of the nicest producers in the game. Just a good businessman, a good man, period, a good father. You know what I mean? I have kids, 2 boys. I enjoy, you know, teaching them and bringing them up in the right way to, you know what I'm saying, be out in this world. So I'm just gonna be a well-rounded individual in the next 5 years. I'm gonna have a couple businesses, own some property, you know, and continue to be blessed. That's it.
Awesome. That's awesome. Now, you say you're a father, and how that feels to you as and make sure that you're in the right light for them to see you be the person that you are today.
Oh man, my perception in my kids' eyes is everything to me. So I make sure that my steps are properly calculated. You know, that way I'm setting the right example. That's very important to me. You know, whenever I get my kids, I make sure I watch what I say, what I do. You know, and they know I'm not perfect, but for the most part, I gotta set a good example and let them see that, you know, your dad is on the right path. Follow suit.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome because the simple fact is they do follow our footsteps. They do mimic what we do. So we have to make sure we are teaching them the right thing and make sure they're watching and looking at us in the right light. You know, it's very, very important with that going on. Now you got some cooking skills going on too. Tell us a little about that. Like how long you been cooking and who got you cooking?
I've been cooking for some years now. Ever since high school, I've been dipping and dabbling in a few culinary endeavors. Yeah, so you know, I chefed a little something over there.
Yes, you did. Can't wait. Smells good too. Yes, I can't wait. So you would say that you started watching your mother and father cooking first before you started doing your own cooking?
Yeah, my moms and my pops was my culinary inspiration. You know what I'm saying? My pops was, you know, very good cook. My mom's, she's very seasoned in the kitchen as well. So just watching.
So you most definitely get the mom because I saw that season you was doing. I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here like learning too.
Yeah, you know, I know them. They call me Chef Dread. So
Chef Dread.
Chef Dread.
Now when you say Chef Dread, I'll be thinking about the dreadlocks. You used to wear them?
I used to have dreadlocks.
Oh, okay,
You know
that's
what I'm
what you
saying?
meant.
I used to have dreadlocks, and Dread was just like a name that I'm trying to think of who first called me Dread. I think it might have been DJ Shay. DJ Shay was like one of the first ones that was just calling me Dread, and that kind of like, you know, everybody around the studio was just calling me Dread. And even when I cut my locks, I was still Dread. You know, I was getting, you know, I didn't have a speck on my head, but still get the respect of a Dread.
Right. So you did a little dab in some culinary school, stuff like that. What kind of culinary school?
Culinary school?
Yeah.
I didn't go to culinary school. I taught myself everything. I taught myself how to cut hair. I taught myself how to cook.
Wow.
I taught myself how to rap.